We are at Show and Tell in Tampa's Armature Works.
Yes, and Chef Jeff is here to join us.
And we are talking food.
Oh,
Kansas City taking on San Francisco on the field, but today they're taking on each other in the kitchen.
Absolutely. I mean, the great thing about the big game is when you get to be able to share your love for food and those cities being represented. And we're going to have a lot of fun today making a barbecue sauce because that is Kansas City right there. A nice sweet and tangy sauce and a little bit of fun with some San Francisco because you know what? There was a really cool restaurant that was my favorite, and now it's going to be your favorite.
Have you had barbecue in Kansas City?
You know, I have not.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes, I used to live in Missouri, and
okay.
so it's not too far. And I had the barbecue. It's pretty dang awesome.
So then you're going to have to really kind of work with me on this one and really make sure that we've got it right then.
Okay.
So I put a little bit of oil into a pan and some garlic.
So we're
straight
making the
in.
sauce from, well, not we. Chef Jeff here is making the sauce from scratch.
Yeah. So
Something I would never do.
And that's what's kind of fun about when you get to cook a little bit and you have a big game. You want to show off. You're having all your friends coming over.
That's
so
true.
you want to. So we got garlic. We've got a little bit of oil. We've got chili powder. We've got tomato paste.
Ooh.
We really want that to brown a nice little bit and turn into that color.
And
We've got
Chef
some
Jeff,
brown
you know who likes tomato paste, yeah?
What's that?
You know who likes tomato paste?
Who?
Patty Mahomes.
Oh, really?
MVP.
The MVP.
The MVP.
Are you kind of saying that this is going to be an MVP dish right here?
Yes.
This is going to be an MVP dish.
Okay.
I do think so. I'm
Cool.
excited to see what the Garoppolo sandwich is going to look like as well, too. The San Fran sandwich. So that's going to be exciting to see as well.
So we've got all of 2 cups of water going in, and this is going to nicely thin it out a little bit. And what's going to happen now is going to take all of what we just put in the first steps in and bring them
Smells good.
right off of the pan.
Why so much water?
Because I want to have it be a little bit of a reduction. So I want to bring some liquid into it so I can reduce down and I can thin it and I can play with that.
I think there's a thickener going in.
But
There it
now we
is.
got a little bit.
Yeah.
A little thick, a little thin. Because you can't
Is that
have.
straight up ketchup?
It is, and that is a staple for a Kansas City barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Okay.
That nice little bit of ketchup's coming straight in. A little bit of molasses.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna bring out a nice little bit of depth.
Cameron, have you ever made your own barbecue sauce?
I have never made my own barbecue
No?
sauce, but today we are starting.
We are
that.
so lucky.
Yeah.
A little cider vinegar.
Ah, that's good for you.
Oh, it's the best. We're gonna kind of just stir that in.
Put that all together?
Soy sauce.
Oh, okay.
So what is that going to go on? So what are we going to put the sauce on?
A little
do you think?
Worcestershire sauce. This here is gonna go with some sliced brisket. Now, I know that if it is, you know, brisket's more of a Texas thing,
Yeah.
but I got my friends coming over, man. I want to show off a little bit.
That's right.
And you can too. A little salt, a little pepper, a little yellow mustard. And that
Chef,
sweetness.
I see you have a New York
That
themed
brown
hat
sugar.
on your,
Brown
on your
sugar.
head as well. What's that New York hat that you got going?
Hey man, I love the gangrene right there. So for me, I gotta be able to represent, and I have a lot of fun with that. And so I'm a big football fan. I'm a big fan of what's gonna happen for the game. And more importantly, I'm a big fan of what's gonna happen with this barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
And that-
you put a big thing of brown sugar in there, so there's going to be some sweetness.
oh yeah.
Right, okay.
It's gotta be sweet and tangy.
Okay, sweet and tangy.
Gotta be
That's
sweet
good.
and tangy. So
There's
we're gonna
our
let that
brisket.
reduce down
Okay.
for a little bit.
Got it. Let's make this
Let's
sandwich.
go right into it though. All right, so I want to take a nice buttered brioche bun here. I'm gonna take some brisket.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna nicely,
Did you prepare that brisket too?
the recipe even has
Okay,
it.
got it, got it, got it. Okay.
The recipe has it. And so we're gonna take some onion rings.
Oh, I like onion rings. Let me give you one of these.
Panko.
Homemade onion rings. Okay, great.
Good.
How are they? Yeah.
Very
All right.
tasty.
We're not even
2
supposed to be
slices.
tasting yet. Is that
Some provolone cheese.
provolone? Okay.
And that's that. We're gonna let that sit to the side for just a second.
Okay.
Because we're gonna work on our sandwich.
Okay.
That is gonna be a real star here.
Let's go San Francisco.
Let's go San Francisco,
We've
shall
got a
we?
waffle.
And I need your help.
We
with
will
this.
help.
We've got a nice horseradish mustard, garlic aioli, and a raspberry
Oh.
preserve. Go for it and give me a nice little stir of that.
I'll put my onion ring down, get to work.
Don't leave it down there too long,
Okay.
because I'll probably take a bite of
We've
that.
got mustard
Oh, yeah.
in here.
Perfect, perfect.
Little
And let's make sure we get
preserves.
all that in.
You have some
mayo.
jam in there, right? What does that jam bring out?
It's nice tartness to it there. So it's gonna really kind of bring out a nice little bit of a bite because you're gonna have a smoked Gruyere that's gonna be melted right on top of it.
Okay, how's that?
Oh, it's perfect.
Looking good?
It's
Okay.
absolutely perfect.
Gruyere.
A nice little bit of the Gruyere cheese.
This is the San Fran sandwich.
Uh-huh.
The Jimmy Garoppolo sandwich.
This is the Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm just gonna do a nice little bit of a
I like
coating.
that.
And this is from a restaurant that used to be in San Francisco that was
Yeah.
famous for this.
This was one of their famous dishes.
What was the name of that restaurant?
The straw.
The Straw.
All right. So all I want to do now
Okay.
is I've assembled with a nice cornmeal waffle.
Boom.
You can start the day off with having some waffles for
like
brunch.
I'm with you.
Little Jimmy G.
That's it.
Okay, let's pop that in the oven
Let's
real
just
quick.
pop this right
Nice
into our
patch.
oven.
We'll
All I
give
want
it
to
a
do is just
little
soften our
melt.
cheese.
Yep.
This is going to be a tough competition because we have to taste both and declare a winner.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you,
We
but
have two
I think-
sandwiches, 2 quarterbacks. I mean, the big game, the big meal. It's a lot of battling going on.
It's a lot of battling, but it can still be a lot of fun with family and friends. And you
Yes.
can bring everybody together. You can make this a nice little assembly. You could do the stations and have the onion rings. Who's gonna dredge it? Who's gonna fry it? You could do the same thing with the tenders. Who's gonna put the batter in? Who's gonna have some fun with it?
This onion ring
is
is
a
a winner.
friendly kind of a
Okay,
thing here.
time for the
So let's
taste
go take
test.
a look
Okay.
at our cheese here.
Did you just
I
steal my
told
onion
you,
ring?
I said just say be careful because I might
I
bite
get-
the onion ring.
Handsy.
It's a battle. It's a food battle, but hey, we're battling too now.
That's true.
Boom. So we just wanted to
Oh, look at
soften
that.
that cheese just a little
Okay,
bit.
this is going to be tough.
And that's all I
All
want
right.
to do. I just want to soften our cheeses here.
Really quickly.
Get a nice little bit of our barbecue
battle.
sauce.
Here we
on
go.
top
The
there.
meals.
I don't know.
So,
San
Okay.
Fran.
Cam, are you
San
ready for a
Fran.
real fun trick here? Pass over that maple syrup, my friend.
Here you go, my guy.
Ooh, that's
a little
hot.
sauce.
That's a little hot right there.
Okay, we have got to try this right now.
Boom.
Boom, boom.
The Patty Mahomes versus the Jimmy
Patty
G.
Yes.
Mahomes.
Thank you, Chef Jeff.
Ooh.
Boom.
Okay, San Francisco.
Yep, and a little bit of Missouri.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we're
Switch.
switching up.
Yeah, we have
Switch
to.
it
It's
up.
a battle to switch around.
It's a battle.
Okay. Let's see what it's like.
Oh, no. How do we decide?
That's the one.
Okay, I'm giving it to that one.
No, this is the one.
Nope, that
So
is.
does
No.
that mean that Kansas City's going to win it?
I think so.
Am I
Kansas
putting my money
City
on
for
Kansas
you.
City?
I'm going to say San Francisco.
Okay.
Ooh.
Kansas City wins the battle to me.
Chef Jeff.
Thanks so
you.
much.
Thank
They're
you.
both winners in our book.
Fun.